Hey everyone, it's Philip here, Daily Life in the Smokies and Smoky Mountain Back Roads. I know it's been a little bit for some good back road adventures here, but I'm up here at the top of Sevier County on top of a mountaintop here. So we're going to go and take us a little back road drive. It might be a little bumpy here, but we're going to head into Pigeon Forge, but it's going to be like a 30-minute drive of these back roads. So I hope you guys enjoy. Give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a good old comment, and I hope you guys enjoy this ride. Okay, let's flip this camera around and let's go. All right, have a blessed one. All right, so we're starting out on the top of the mountaintop here. This is a piece of private land, and this guy that I just went to this house, he builds dulcimers, and he's gonna build me and Naomi a little dulcimer here. Never played one. I play the guitar, bass, and drums, but I never played a dulcimer. So he's gonna make one. He makes them homemade back here, and they're pretty cool. But he got talking to me here. He's got 48 acres here, and the sweet old guy here offered to give me 22 acres to build me a house on, or a cabin. So now how sweet is that? He's up there at this mountaintop all by himself, besides his son that's handicapped and his wife. She's kind of like an invalid anyway. Look at that old barn. But yeah, he wants somebody to come back here and play music with him, and just have friends, somebody close by in case something happens. But we're up here in Sevier County. So if that project happens to go along here, start building this other cabin, we'll do videos on it, step by step on it, on how it goes. Yeah, look how beautiful this land is back here. I mean, I know the road's a little bumpy and rough, but yeah, there's a lot of little old barns out this way, back in the woods. I did have a bear. When I came out on the house there, when I come back out, there was a big old bear on the porch, and I didn't have my phones with me. He was just sitting up on the porch, laying down, drinking water out of a dog bowl. But I hope you guys enjoy this back road adventure here. I do got some more on my, I'm trying to think of the name of it here, my Go Cam. I've been testing it out this week, and I've got some back road adventures here too. Look at them mountains there off in the distance. That is a beautiful sight, baby. Just so happy to see all this green summertime air, blue skies, mountains. Tennessee just makes you happy. And look at this house right up here. It's for sale. It's an abandoned farmhouse right here. This would be a great place to buy. Look at that land that goes with it. It's on South Rogers Road. But yeah, that'd be a great little cabin there to fix up. Got a beautiful yard. You can probably build a couple more houses if you want to. But yeah, guys, sorry about not shooting a lot of videos here lately for these back road adventures anyway. I've been kind of busy working on something else. An old barn right there. Now, I know I've been throwing some other vacation videos up, some vacation destinations. I got those under a different playlist, and I think it's called Vacation Destinations or something like that, but it's under my playlist. I'm just trying to do different things with the channel here and see what's working better for me. So if it's something you don't like, you don't have to watch it just because I'm throwing it up there. Now, we'll be going to Florida here next week, so I'll be throwing some Florida videos up too of Orlando and the beaches and stuff there while we're there. Some family vacations. Right now we're on South Rogers Road here. Look at them old antique cars sitting out there. Old truck. But yes, I mean, there's just something about Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains that make you so happy when you're out. Just so beautiful. I can't get over it. Thank God every day that I'm here. Ever since I moved here, it's like it could be a rainy day, a cold day, and I wake up so happy and excited about what's in store for today, you know. It was the best move I ever made. And yes, I've got people back at home begging us to move back. And some days I'm like, okay, we'll move back this fall or later this summer and keep my home and stuff. But the people that I meet, I've got so many reasons to stay here. I mean, yes, the family is first on my list. But you know, I really don't have anybody to talk to about this. So I'm going to use you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. My dad, he cries on a lot when he come back home. He's older, like I said, I think 75, 76, somewhere in that area. Look at these beautiful little places here. He just cries, wants to be back home. He's sick, and he feels like he's going to pass away soon. There's a place for sale right there. Great place for a mobile home or a double wide up there. I need to drive back out this way and check some of these lots out. But yeah, he wants me to move back home. Some of the kids want us back, and I've got my home back there in Austin, Indiana. But what do you guys think? Look at that beautiful barn. Do you think I should move back home to be with family? And I know I'm not happy living there where I live at. I mean, I got a nice home and stuff, but there's just nothing to do in that area. It's like the only thing you can do on the weekends is go to a mall, or you have to keep going every weekend to somewhere, a new destination. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I like doing that. Like Cincinnati, St. Louis, Indianapolis, things like that. Get a weekend stay. And I can do videos and all that kind of stuff, like the zoos and Six Flags, Kings Island, wherever it is there, in Santa Claus Land. But here, I'm just so happy, and my heart feels so full of happiness, and I'm so energetic all the time. And then when you go back there, you got the winter time that's gloomy and long and wet. It's always so wet. I mean, it rains here too, but look what you got here. And then my wife thinks little Naomi should be with her brothers and sisters and her nieces and nephews growing up. But at the same time, Naomi likes music. She likes singing and dancing. And I think she'd have a good start right here, like at Dollywood, getting a job there, or one of these dinner show places, and do singing and dancing here, and go to college here, play sports. I mean, she was playing t-ball right now. She loves t-ball. She's good at that little t-ball game. She can go to college at Tennessee University there, UT, maybe with a scholarship or something. But when you go to these smaller towns, it's harder to get scholarships in the smaller towns, and I just don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should move back to the family or stay right here in Tennessee? Do you think a person should move back for the family? Or do you think it's like selfish of them, or selfish of me not wanting to move back? Because I mean, we go back almost every month, like every 4 or 5 weeks, we go back and spend 3 days, and we see every one of them, all the kids and everybody. We make a point to see everybody, and we all get together. But when you're living there, you might see 2 kids every couple of weeks. So we actually see our family more while we're moved away than when we did when we was living in the same town, because they have their own lives and everything. And I know probably a lot of you talk about moving to Tennessee. You'd love to move here, but it's hard to leave your family. Or you all talk about maybe moving to Florida or somewhere else, but you don't want to leave your family. Is that your all's opinion? Like, you shouldn't leave your family? Or should you do what you want to do for yourself to make you live a longer life because you're more happier? I just don't know. I mean, I got people tugging at me like a tug of war which way to go. And I shouldn't have to feel that way because I'm happy where I'm at. But leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think I should do. Or what to say to somebody. Or does 90% of me wants to be here, and 10% of me wants to be close to my dad and my family too. And like I said, I mean, you can go back and you'll still see them about the same amount of times you did when you moved away, you know. And our kids living here, I mean, this is a vacation spot, so they come down, and now the kids stay with us in our home when they come down. So they're actually spending nights with us in their vacation spot. They get to save money, don't have to get a motel room. We got family and friends that comes down, they stay with us, or they'll meet us in town. We go out to eat and do things together. So it's kind of nice when, just like my brother said, he comes down here a lot too. He said it's kind of nice when he comes to town that he knows he's got somebody here in case something happens. And I mean, I'm only 4 hours away from Indiana, so if something happens, I can get there within 4 hours. But I know if it's emergency, I couldn't get there that quick. But the thing is, you got FaceTime. If something, you know, happens, God forbid, you don't want something like that to happen. FaceTime somebody when they're passing away. Because honestly, if my dad passed away and I was living there, I couldn't even stand to be in the same town. I'd want to move back, but the thing is, I don't want to move. And yeah, I know I can move back and come back here and every month too, but then what's the point? Like, I was doing that before. I was coming back here like every month and a half, just coming back here because we loved it here so much. Look at that barn up there. That's a beautiful barn. Oh, the trees are blocking a little bit. We'll be turning on the River Divide Road right here. Sharp turn right where the Ziplines is. Beautiful rolling mountains here, guys. Put a new Zipline billboard up here on this building here. They've been working on it all morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. There's a place here for sale. Apartment complex. So there's just some money making opportunities there. I did see a place for rent out here too on this road a while ago. I passed it. One of these houses here for rent. This is a very busy road too, right here, but it's very windy. It'd be dangerous hitting somebody head on right here. This is out here where the teepees or stuff is, where you can stay in the teepees. But yeah, that's kind of nice. That guy just went out there too, this building those dulcimers, just offering to give me 22 acres to build a house on. But what's kind of funny, I met a guy the other day, and he's called me probably at least 40-50 times already within the past week, just talking to me. He's an older guy too, one of these older country guys that wears bib overalls and stuff, and they own he works for the LeConte Center, and they own the Best Western Pluses here in town and some RV parks and some overnight rentals too, and some rental properties. But they want me to do a contract with them where I can take care of all their ice machines, all their heating and cooling equipment, for me to hire some more guys to work to buy into this company. But if I do this, it also comes with a big kind of like mansion home that I would get with it too, and it's up on the mountaintop there in Gatlinburg, and they've been remodeling it for 5 years. Nobody's lived in it, and I'm actually going to be heading up there next week to check it out, and it's like 7,000 square footage. And if I work out a deal with this company here, then that house comes with that deal. So it's like I got different things in the makings here. It's like I got different people pull me from different directions, and it's things like that. It makes me I don't want to go back to Indiana when I start meeting these kind of people and I get some good business deals that I just don't know. I shouldn't have to be stressed out when you're living here and enjoying your life. I love my family, don't get me wrong, I love them, but you think family members would be happy for you, that you're happy for yourself and doing what you want to do in life? Because we're pretty much doing what everybody else wants to do and their dream is to do, and we do it, and then they're like, we need you back home. I mean, this is my home here. There's an old abandoned house there. I'm just glad I got a good wife that stands behind me on this. Up here to Henders Road, and like I said, little Naomi, she loves being here, but she does miss her nieces and nephews, her family members. But she FaceTimes a lot of them all the time. I know it ain't like being there, but it's like she loves Tennessee, she loves being here. But then when we go to Indiana, they try to make her feel bad, and then she says, I want to move back to Indiana. And she says she hates Tennessee, and then after she's back here for a couple of days, she's back. I love being here. I love being here. And I understand everybody missing her. But this is what I work for, to retire, I worked for this to retire young, and this is what I work for. Got the creek here on the left-hand side. I'll be crossing that little bridge away here. You guys give me a thumbs down on this if you want to on this video for complaining a little bit, but you guys are about all I got to talk to in this situation. And I'd love for your all's opinion to help me out on this. See if I'm being selfish or not. because sometimes I feel like the other one's being selfish, but it might be me being selfish. I don't know. Now we're on Hendersonville Road, crossing the Pigeon River here. Coming down here into Pigeon Forge here on the strip. Coming out to the church here, graveyard. Henderson's Chapel Baptist Church. Some patio homes down there, and there's your graveyard. This is right off the parkway here, over by the Sunline Diner area. I like to get out there and actually shoot a video in that graveyard and try to go through some of the find some history out on some of this graveyard stuff here. Would you guys like a video on that? Let me a comment on that too. If you guys like things like that, the graveyards. Maybe find out some history about them here. Silo Memorial Cemetery. You know, that would be an awesome channel too. You know, have a YouTube channel just for like graveyards and people who's buried in them, and going to like famous people's grave sites and presidential things like that, and just anybody in history. Got a trolley turning here where I'm at. Nope. There's your Pigeon Forge trolley. And we come out where the Sunline Diner is. There's the Wood Grill Buffet. Grand Majestic. River Bend Inn. And the new Pirates, what that cars. And we like going to Uncle Lim's here. Hiking clothes and stuff. Now that Eat Local right there, Puckett's restaurant, that's a good place to eat right there. Good barbecue food, home cooking. Yeah, we'll actually leave here in a little bit and go ahead to Indiana. And I really kind of dread leaving here. But I guess the good thing is it's going to rain all day Saturday here. It's supposed to be nice in Indiana that day, I guess. Daughter's baby shower. So. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening to me today. But guys, help me out a little bit and leave me a comment. Maybe give me some words of wisdom here to use here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this back road adventure here today. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend and a blessed, wonderful day to come. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and please share our videos. And until the next video, guys, God bless you. See you next time, all right? Love y'all.